everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2019 movie, The Fanatic. I just finished watching this movie, I just got it today. I've been really wanting to see this movie for a very long time. It's one of my most anticipated movies of the year, and man, this movie was freaking awesome. So in the movie, John Travolta plays a guy named Moose who is obsessed with an actor named Hunter Dunbar, and at first he's just like wanting to get his autograph, and he meets him, and Hunter Dunbar is like a really big douchebag towards him. He's like really rude to him, and as the movie goes on, his Moose's obsession with him grows, and everything in it spirals out of control, and ends up having a really crazy ending. And I did not expect what we got at the end of this movie. I figured this was going to be your typical stalker flick with a pretty decent performance. I didn't think this movie was going to be near as good as it was and everything, and I'd heard a lot of bad about it. I had heard a lot of people say that it was so bad it's good and everything, but I don't really see why they would say it's bad. I mean, I thought it was a really, really great movie. I think it's John Travolta's best performance in a very long time. He's been in a lot of great movies. He's been in a few movies that aren't that great either. He's one of my favorite actors. I think I've seen, actually, yeah, I've seen every movie he's in, because I own every movie he's in up to this point and everything. And in this movie, I was going in with when I very first started hearing about it, I had low expectations and stuff. I was afraid that I was going to be disappointed with it and everything, and then some of my friends were telling me about how much they were enjoying it and everything. I'm like, well, I'm like a very, very big John Travolta fan. He's like one of my favorite actors of all time and everything, so I was like, I know I'm going to love this movie. And man, it was even better than I expected. That John Travolta just gave such an amazing performance, and the rest of the cast in here is all really great too. Devin Sawa, I think is how you say his name, from Final Destination. He plays Hunter Dunbar, or Dunbar, however you say his last name. He does a really good job and everything, and like some of the scenes you somewhat feel sympathetic for him, but at the same time you also don't, because of the way he treated Moose. Because Moose is, I think when I read about it, it said that he was autistic and everything, and John Travolta does a really great job with his performance, and everything. You can tell that he's got issues and stuff, and it's not right the way that he was treated and everything. And this movie was just absolutely amazing. Great cast, great story, wonderful characters, and the score was really good in here. Fred Durst's directing was great. The cinematography was great. It's just a really, really good movie and everything. I can't believe how much I liked it and everything. I figured I might think it was a decent movie. I did not expect to like it near as much as I did and everything. And I'm normally a fan of stalker movies. I like The Fan and Single White Female and what's that other one that there was quite a few other ones that I do like quite a bit, but I think this is probably one of the best ones I've ever seen and everything. And I think this rates up there with like Misery on how great it is, like for the obsessed fan type movies and everything. And it's all mainly riding on John Travolta's performance. His performance is just absolutely amazing. Easily one of the best, if not the best, of this year. And we've had a really, really good year for movie performances this year, and everything. And when I do my top 10 movie performances of the year, this one probably is going to be really high on there. I don't get why it's got so much hate and everything. I know a lot of people dislike this movie, and I don't really get it and everything, because to me it was great from start to finish it and everything. Moose was a very likable character. Yeah, I don't think everything he did in this movie was good. There were a lot of things that he did that were wrong and everything, but the way he's written and stuff, it's just done very well and everything. I just absolutely love this movie and everything. I'd easily say this one's a 10 out of 10 for me. Easily one of the best of the year, and a really, really great movie. So, anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of the Fanatic. Did you love it? Did you hate it? I know a lot of people say they like it as a so bad it's good movie. I don't really see it. I don't think that it was really bad at all and everything. I think this was a really good redemption after John Travolta's performance in Gotti last year, which I thought was really bad. And even though I'm a huge fan of him, I thought Gotti was a terrible movie and everything. And this movie reminded me why I'm such a big fan of John Travolta and everything. It reminded me of how good he can be as an actor and everything. So let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
That's enough, guys.
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end.
How do I turn you on?